All right, the last fight in the semifinals, Crisalda Adames versus Yasmine Jauregui. Once again, Yasmine, she's taking control of the center of the octagon with those leg kicks and speed, just measuring her distance well. She's able to get those combinations off and dip out, kind of like Manny Pacquiao. She's in and out. But Adames, she's able to go in, slow that pace down with a clinch to the fence, looking for that body lock. But Yasmine, her takedown defense is on point. And the one thing I'll say about her, who she's reminding me of right now, like back in 014 or 2014 or 2015, is like a young Joanna. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. Because as soon as Adames tries to use that strength, she does get the takedown. But Yasmine, she pops right back up, reverses that clinch, and uses her physical strength, and she's much more active on the inside. She's active, she's landing, and she's really pressing Adames back, and she's able to break and go right back to striking. She goes back right back to the center of the octagon, controlling that striking with the leg kicks and hard right hands. And she's able to hurt Adames. As soon as she hurts Adames with that right hand, Adames goes on the back foot. Yasmine unloads a barrage. Adames, she just shells up and she's overwhelmed. And she's not stopping. Yasmine is not stopping here. Adames actually tries to walk away from these flurries, but Yasmine, she just keeps firing off, landing shots up the middle until finally the referee stops it. So big finish to the semifinals for Yasmine Jauregui. And I'll say, she was reminding me of Joanna here because she was showcasing that physical strength. Like every time somebody would try to take her down, she would pop right back up, or if she get into a clinch, she would reverse the clinch and she would break. But she would use that physical strength to press you back. She'd make sure that she's stronger than you whenever she gets you on the inside, but then eventually she'll break to go back to stand up. So right away, she was kind of reminding me of Joanna with that hand speed and that takedown defense. So that's definitely something to look out for. All right, so final fight, Clara Lopez, Yasmine Jauregui. This is a good style matchup. Striker versus grappler. I already knew this fight wasn't going to go the distance. I knew this fight was going to be explosive. Right away, Yasmine, she came out with combinations once again, landing and tagging Lopez. Lopez, she was trying to find that rhythm and that timing. Like she was trying to find good straight shots up the middle as soon as Yasmine would come in. But Yasmine was just too quick. It was kind of like Manny Pacquiao. Like I said, she's just too quick, measuring. She'll go right back on the outside and she'll measure. She'll throw those little feints out there. So Lopez, she's trying to find that rhythm, but she can't. So Lopez sticks out a right hand, lands it. But Yasmine, she comes back and stuns Lopez with her own right hand, left hook combination. And she's getting that respect to Lopez. So Lopez, she starts to try to use that IQ here. She goes full on into grappler mode. She goes in, gets the takedown. But what does Yasmine do? She's showing shades of Joanna again. She pops right back up, using that strength and controlling the arms of Lopez here. She's controlling those arms. She's using her physical strength, and she's able to break free, clinch up herself. She reverses that clinch, and she starts landing some big strikes, some good knees up the middle, some good tie knees on Lopez, and just using her head well to control the clinch. So she's really doing a lot of things like you see Joanna do, control with that physical strength. She's actually turning the tables on the grappler here. She's actually kind of reversing that on Clara Lopez, just all around good inside fighting, good brutal knees, good shots, till finally Yasmine, she just lets go Pacquiao style once again, just letting go of those combinations, overwhelming Lopez the same way she did Adames. She lets those combinations go and she's just overwhelming Lopez until the referee steps in and stops it. So first round finish for Yasmine Jauregui. So yeah, man, Yasmine Jauregui, she took it. She was the last woman standing. She was the last Latina standing Friday night on Combate Global. And I got to say, shout out to Yasmine Jauregui. She put on a good show. Clara Lopez, she also did. All the ladies did. But, Yasmine Jauregui definitely showed you why she is that next level. And like I said, it's still too early to tell, what she brings to the table. Got to put her through some more tests. But right now, from what I'm seeing, the way she was able to handle the ladies on this card here, she's definitely showcasing some, potential elite skills. Like I said, shades of Joanna, very good IQ. And, to be able to do what she wants as far as using her stand up, she's making sure that she's physically strong, that she's quick, and she has takedown defense, just like Joanna. If you want to be a stand-up fighter, your takedown defense has to be on 100. And that's what Yasmine Jauregui made sure it was in this tournament. She said, hey, take her down, I'm popping right back up. Or if you try to clinch with me, hey, I can clinch with you. I can knee you in the body. I can rough you up on the inside, and I'll break with these elbows. And then I'll go right back to overwhelming you with combinations, just like she did Adames, and Clara Lopez.